It's not often that a former WNBA legend walks into her old team's orbit, drops 23 points, talks trash to a young player, and leaves the fan base boiling. But Thursday night, that's exactly what DeWanna Bonner did to the Indiana Fever, with Caitlin Clark right there on the floor to witness the whole thing. The Fever's night started bad and ended worse. They were dismantled 95-60 by the Phoenix Mercury, closing their road trip with a 2-2 record. But it wasn't just the scoreboard that hurt, it was who did the damage. But first, give this video a like if you think DeWanna Bonner's behavior toward her former teammates was unprofessional, and share your thoughts in the comments below.
DeWanna Bonner hit her first 3-point shot in about 6 months and runs down the floor after losing her starting spot to Lexie Hull and calls Lexie Hull a bomb to her face.
Bonner didn't even start. She came off the bench for just 24 minutes, but in that short span, she poured in 23 points, grabbed 7 rebounds, and in one moment that set social media on fire, buried a 3-pointer over Lexie Hull, turned and let her hear it.
Like, you're out here actually shit-talking a player who took your spot and made you quit. Imagine calling a player who made you quit on a team a bum. Imagine.
Clark was just a few feet away, watching as one of her teammates got an earful from a player the Fever had once hoped would be a veteran leader. This wasn't some random bit of on-court trash talk. The history here is messy. Bonner signed with Indiana in the offseason, but only played 9 games before asking out.
She got benched, she couldn't handle it, I want out. She's not playing well, she's getting criticized, I want out. Her significant others call this fan base racist on 2 occasions now, I want out.
The Fever couldn't find a trade partner and eventually waived her, allowing Phoenix to swoop in and reunite Bonner with her fiancé Alyssa Thomas, now the Mercury star forward.
Kind of been surreal. I was just telling everybody like I was here for 2 years, but it feels like a brand new place and everything's changed so much. But the fans made me feel welcome, and they're the same, so it still feels like home. Just happy to be home.
And here's where Fever fans felt burned. Before her release, Bonner had taken time away from the team for personal reasons. For supporters, that absence was supposed to be about regrouping, not gearing up to torch her former team. So when she came back to Gainbridge Fieldhouse on July 30th, she was showered with boos.
Alyssa Thomas, pound for pound, one of the toughest competitors in the league.
The story of the night ends up being DeWanna Bonner's return, and surprise, surprise, DeWanna Bonner got booed when she returned to Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And to that I say, duh. And Kalia Copper spoke on this last night and talked about how she can't get behind the booing. It feels distasteful.
That night, the Mercury lost and Bonner managed just 4 points. But in Phoenix, she made sure it was her turn to laugh. Caitlin Clark, still in her rookie season and trying to lead the Fever back to playoff contention, didn't have her best game either. She saw her teammates struggle. Kelsey Mitchell going 3 for 17, Lexie Hull 1 for 11, and Aaliyah Boston limited by foul trouble. Only Sophie Cunningham, another ex-Mercury player, seemed ready for the fight, drilling 5 threes for 18 points. But for fans and media, the story wasn't Indiana's poor shooting, it was the optics. Clark, the rising face of the WNBA, forced to watch a former Fever player run up the score and taunt her teammates. In a league that thrives on personal rivalries and off-court narratives, the image of Bonner talking trash while Clark stood nearby, powerless to stop it, is going to stick. The tension in Indiana isn't just about wins and losses. This team is under the brightest spotlight in the league right now. Thanks to Clark's arrival, every moment, every bit of drama is amplified. And that's why Thursday's loss hit so hard. It wasn't just a bad night in the standings. It was a reminder that in the WNBA, respect is earned, and sometimes it's ripped away in full view of the cameras.